check. Say something when you're in here. Okay, I got your text. Let's do this. Been kind of procrastinating on this. Got distracted with my new Switch and everything. And I was playing a little Monster Hunter Rise, but I'm ready to throw down. Let's get some solid hours in on this. What time is it? It's only 1? Oh, hell yeah. We got plenty of time. Alright, where do we leave off? Speak with Sebastian in the Undertop? This is a Slytherin kid. Yeah, I liked what was going on with his story. It's weird switching immediately from the Xbox controller to the PlayStation controller. Dude, it feels so nice to have all the consoles now.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was.
I'm so glad to have the Switch now. Like I got all 3. Pretty nice. It's always good when a video game comes out and you don't have to wonder like what console is it on. I love this first year hat, man. I'm gonna wear it for a little bit. It looks so silly. Although my character's a 5th year, it is his first year at the school because he started in the 5th year because he's special. Oh, you know, hold on. I'm gonna try turning the graphics up a little. I heard that the setting's pretty nice. I've been playing it 1080p 60 frames per second for smoother. But let's try upping it. So I heard the balance. What is it? Is it fidelity with ray tracing? I thought there was like an in between because I don't want to play at 30 frames. It looks choppy. Let's see. Nah, that's 30. The 60s is buttery smooth. It probably doesn't translate well over the stream, but for frames per second, basically, if something looks like 60 frames per second to me, like, it's the difference between looking at a picture on a screen that's moving and almost like you're looking into a little 3D world where you can like reach in there and grab them motherfuckers. Like, they just move so fluidly. If that makes any sense.
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
I'll just do what I do.
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
It's... We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions, a box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewelry, cards, old photographs. She got to her favorite, a handmade crest, and without a second thought, she handed it to me. "This will keep you safe," she said. "It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet."
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it. We'll be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an owl when I have news.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
It's not like her to forget.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What was she sending you?
Only some feed she's been developing. I was going to give it to Professor Howin for the measles.
What kind of research is she doing?
It varies from week to week, but it's always to do with creatures. Last week she was studying leg knots in plimpies.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realised that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right. I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg. Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
If you're right about finding her here, how do we go about returning the egg?
Her nest will likely be in the heart of her den, which she will be keeping guard over. It might also be more charred than anywhere else, I imagine.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot. Oh, and one more thing. agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are. There she is, above us. She did make it home safely. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons.
I wonder if I'll get to fly on a dragon at some point. I'm pretty sick. The hippogriff was cool enough alone. Especially that first one when we break him out of there. That was dope. Hey, controls again. Cover the monster hunter.
Her egg.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it's
Accio! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Oh, yeah.
Stupid!
I wonder how many they brought to capture her. At least 10 usually.
Where are you, Smithy? Thought you were joining us in Borneo. I know you have your hopes about the fighting ring, but the true galleons are in Acromantulas. You wouldn't believe how much Violet and I made a few days ago. Not to mention Borneo's not half bad to look at. Anyway, we'll be moving on soon. Egypt, perhaps. It's such a relief not to be weighed down anymore. See you soon, Angus.
How charming. They keep in touch with each other.
Man, I'm tripping all over the controllers. I keep trying to press like Monster Hunter.
There she is again.
Alright.
She's breathtaking.
If I stumble in combat, you know why. Oh! Okay. No,
The bridge wasn't spared her wrath either. Good thing it's fixable.
are we supposed to go down? Oh, Reparo. Yeah. Oh, damn it.
Reparo.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us. Watch your step.
Pity. She must have been starved to pick off a grapple.
Or just raring for a fight.
What was that?
All that fighting dragons.
Well, there's no coming back now.
Oh, okay. No one heard him.
Over here!
It's a nice had
Thanks for making it easy.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm, if you ask me.
I suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try.
I'm like the Order of the Phoenix and the Order of the Phoenix. Yeah,
Look, underneath her. I think we're close. She's leaving. Quickly.
Brilliant.
There's the nest. We're almost there.
Alexa, set up. Why'd that get activated? Alexa, stop. The hell was that?
Why is every bridge here broken?
Button in.
Repair it.
Now, if we
Revelio.
just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss. That was brilliant! And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it. And we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntow Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless...
Unless what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl.
What have you done, Bobby, sweetie?
How could I have been so blind?
Meet Sebastian with Overlord.
What are you up to now?
Not sure how in a little place like this. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Let's go! Come on, Highwing.
Yeah, not Buckbeak. Highway. 6-6.
No need to race now, my friend. the high wing.
Not supposed to get off the thing. I don't remember. There we go.
Revelio. Revelio.
Where'd they go?
Levioso. Incendio.
Oh! Close one.
No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm.
Levioso.
Oh no, you can fly too!
Pass that pie whiskey over here.
I botched it.
To learn to share.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Revelio.
Shit. Where's that? Where's the good one? Wait, shit. Let's do this. I can do it fast.
Levioso.
No! You shit me.
Levioso.
More. Got him. Oh, that's
Now
a
we
male.
can conjure a breeding pen in the room. Best get back to Deke with the Thestrals.
Oh. Go back to that old room requirement. I like the room requirement, it's pretty neat.
I've rescued the Thestrals and bought the spellcraft for the pen.
Excellent. Now, to breed your Thestrals, simply release them into the same vivarium in which you conjure the pen. Then use the pen to start the process. Come and see Deke when you're finished.
I shall. I wonder where I should conjure their pen.
Deke never grows tired of the room's surprises. We now have the perfect place for those Thestrals. Please let Deke know once you've bred them.
Oh, I thought it might be sound. upgrading pen. So, do the thing. What do you want from me? Let's just wait. Oh, yeah, that's literally what they want me to do. Wait 30 minutes. Alright, let's switch on. Alright, let's see. Everything else is pretty much collection shit. So, I think, yep. So let's do some story. We can help Gobbledygook, or we can help some. You know, I'm really interested in this Sebastian Kid story. Let's just focus him for now. I don't even remember what I was doing with Gobbledygook. Something about the 3 broomsticks. I think that's a goblin storyline. More interested in the school. Let's see. Alright, so I can get there, so let's fly here.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Wonder who lives here.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
Oh, so sorry. Don't take it personally.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so preoccupied by all that happened with Ominis and the catacomb, not to mention my uncle's reaction, that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing. I say we take them head on. Let's bury some enemies.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
Goose sneak around, let's just kill him. I see you. Alright. That's enough hat for now. What's this one? Oh, it's kinda cool. Let's get serious.
There they are, up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Accio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Leviosa! Accio! Confringo! Leviosa! Accio! Confringo!
Let's get it.
Combat. Alright, though.
Bombarda!
What? How did that hit you? Bad way to die. You turned into a barrel and then blown up. You're dead. That's painful too.
All of Ranrock's loyalists deserve the same fate. Nice work.
Yeah, we killed him.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through, or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose.
No, me too, buddy. F these nerds. Get them.
Miss me.
Incendio! Accio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Leviosa!
My revenge!
Leviosa!
Well, the goblins want a war with me? They got one.
Stupid one!
They're with the wrong skin lizard. Like blood out here. I guess it was a different time in Hogwarts. Actually, kids killed. Yep. As long as I'm not using the dark arts, I'm okay. Still a good guy. So they're just goblins, you know? Although I do kill humans, I kill the hell out of those hunters.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
For better or for worse, we're in.
Boosh! Hello!
Bombarda!
Oh, it's blasted to the
Incendio!
Oh, sick.
It was closed after
Yeah,
accidents
we got
were reported.
lost.
Now I see why.
Oh shit, I'm supposed to set on fire first. What did I die? Right as I jumped, I was like, oh, there's a web there.
Confringo!
There we go.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
What was that?
Incendio! Expelliarmus!
I love carrying things. That spell shield. Stupefy, so just I powered it up now, so it
Too
stuns
many.
them and hits them for
They
much
definitely
damage.
think there's something here they want.
Oh, also, if I time it right, I do like a big AoE around me. AoE is an area of effect. Basically, a bunch of damage in an area around me. I time it perfectly. I think it knocks it back for a second, too. All kinds of good stuff.
Any ideas?
Leviosa!
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs.
Smash it.
Really? Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Revelio! Reparo!
Incendio.
Revelio.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ramrock's loyalists all the time.
Incendio.
Confringo. Lumos. Lumos. Confringo. We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands.
There we go.
Why am I not surprised?
What up, cowards?
What was that?
What's that? Oh, you're a barrel now. Your life is a barrel. You guys blew you up.
Who do you think you are?
Incendio.
You are much the most inevitable. I'm a goblin, not a toy.
You guys getting high level.
I won't rest.
No, I was gonna have I'm just skipping side quests in those other towns. I gotta go check those out before you What else do we know the door? There's
We're not finished yet. It's almost Bombarda. Defender. Incendio.
You're not a bad chap. For a Slytherin.
Ah, there's that Hufflepuff loyalty you're so well known for.
I was just waiting for me to balance that. Yeah, that's not important for me to talk to your fight scenes anyway.
have a look
Incendio. Revelio.
A rune symbol above the cabin window.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh man, that's a requirement for us to set up my potions and shit. The world floated back to me as if in a watery haze. How long have I been unconscious? I only remember his eyes, empty of sorrow, yes, but also I recall feeling a sense of euphoria as I watched the pain vanish, but then everything started to turn. When I fell, I must have hit my head. Neither feel nor see a mark, but the pain is throbbing. I can only hope it is not the Black Death. At least he is no longer in pain.
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels...
Revelio.
Let me check on Sebastian. Is he with me? Where'd you go?
Revelio.
Let's just keep going.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganark was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here's some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
Now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
we're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Morrowind has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
Someone who knows Ranrock personally. They asked me not to mention their name to anyone.
A goblin? Tell me I'm wrong. You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop. Unbelievable.
If this kid's got beef, you better bring it. I'm the dueling champion of Hogwarts. Killed like 1 billion goblins. Don't turn your back on me. I will kill you. Alright. There's a quest above me somewhere. Where the hell am I? In Hogwarts? Oh, yeah. Yeah, F this guy indeed, man. Like, I feel bad for him and his sick twin and all, but fuck him. Got beef. Enemy's got beef. Tell him I'm a fucking vegetarian. I ain't fucking scared. No, I butchered that first off. Alright, let's see.
Late on your homework, not once, not even twice, but thrice now.
Oh, he's getting a howler.
Do you intend to study, or do you plan to remain a nuisance forever? Get yourself to a library and get your head down.
Oh, that kid looks like a little shitty grin shit. Like, you're getting reamed. Your mom's yelling at you. Oh, excuse me. Okay, now what? Aha! Magic.
This must be the entrance to the Hall of Herod... Well, here it is. The Hall of Herodiana. Better go inside and find those puzzles.
Oh, there's puzzles, huh?
Trying to see if Herodiana Byrne was as good as Sophronia said she was.
Okay. Got some blocks. Move them around. Any particular... Just climbing.
I see. A switch reset everything. Good to know. That chest... That wasn't too hard. Wonder what's next.
battery set. Okay. How did I originally drop that box out there? Okay, I pulled that over. I don't want it to be there. I don't think. I want it to be on the other side, so. Oh shit, there's a test. Oh, yeah, I killed myself again. Here. What if I can make this jump? Oh, I figured it out. There we go.
Getting the hang of this now. Just one left.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can pull the other ways too. Let's see.
That's the last of them. Seems I was a match for Herodiana. And this must be the last piece of Herodiana's ensemble. It is remarkable. No wonder Sophronia wants...
What does it look like? Let's see. Herodiana. Where is it? What is it? I don't even know. Is it loot? Oh, there it is.
and charms is dire. Nothing's as clever as playing with fire.
Peeves. I never much cared for Peeves. I wasn't super upset they left foot out of the movies.
Still can't believe you found that old uniform.
I miss playing gobstones on the kitchen floor with my cousin.
Sophronia, I solved all the puzzles in the Hall of Herodiana.
Incredible! Then you found Herodiana's outfit. May I see it?
Oh, I didn't actually have it. I had to bring it. So that's what it is. Oh, water.
Of course. Behold.
Oh, how grand! You'll look as majestic as Herodiana herself, the greatest Depulso master of all time. You're my second favorite hero!
So finally check out these side quests.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
What's this thing?
Revelio.
Forget how these things work.
Revelio.
Yeah, let's focus on one. Oh, look, there's snow on my head. That's pretty cool. It's all up in my hair. This is just more warm. Oh, sweater. Why is it red? valuables on that. I gotta dress the part for the full immersion. There we go. Like, it didn't make sense. My guy's just running around in a shirt covered in snow and shit. Although this guy is, I guess he's just more hardcore than me.
Pardon me, sir.
Come to stare at the fool, have you? There's poor Ig Haggerty, robbed by his own sister. She's robbed almost everyone now. So, who's the fool?
I'm not sure I know what you're talking about.
Then you're the only one who doesn't know about Catherine running off with that thief, Victor Rookwood and his lot. Good riddance, I said. Never thought she'd return to steal from me. Us. But I just know it was her. I want her caught and sent to Azkaban for stealing a prize family heirloom. Sister or no.
What exactly was the family heirloom that the thief stole?
A necklace. Belonged to the first of the Haggerty women. Hundreds of years old. So much history. She'll likely pawn it.
Why would Catherine come back to rob the hamlet if she'd already left?
Do I look like a criminal to you? How should I know? She always despised this place. Resented having to grow up here. Perhaps she did it to spite us.
Are you sure Catherine is the culprit? It could be anyone.
Thanks to that Rookwood louse, we're inundated with all manner of criminal. I wanted to believe it was any one of them, except Catherine. But she was the only one who knew where the heirloom was hidden, and she knew precisely which homes to rob.
I could keep an eye out for the thief, sir.
You? Ugh. Nothing to be done by the likes of us. This is a job for the fine officer Singer, or some such authority. Besides, the thief, my sister, only strikes at night. Coward. Long past your bedtime.
What do you have for sale?
I'd keep an eye on your belongings if I were you. Catherine will steal the eyebrows off.
I ought to look into this thievery business for Mr. Haggerty once night falls.
Glad you were able to stop by.
It must lead...
Excuse me, madam. I thought I heard you say something.
Yes, indeed. Talking to myself again. I find myself to be quite the engaging conversationalist since my husband passed. Madam Althea Twiddle, pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Madam Twiddle.
You know, you might be interested in this. You young people love this sort of thing. My husband often ruminated on the mysterious statue just outside our hamlet. Some sort of archaic puzzle involving vases, he would insist. I stumbled upon it today when I had a burst of energy and extended my morning constitutional a bit longer than usual.
An archaic puzzle. Sounds fascinating.
You see, I suspected you'd be interested, and wait till I tell you about the rumours surrounding this particular puzzle. My husband Greville insisted that solving the puzzle would reveal a magical challenge of sorts. The man was intrigued by everything. He was about to try and solve it himself when... Perhaps you could take a look. I'd be rather interested to hear what, if anything, you find.
If I happen to see it, I'll have a look.
Ah, the spirit of youth. I do hope you'll be able to solve the puzzle. If not for me, then in Greville's memory.
You can't imagine...
I should look into the statue Madam Twiddle mentioned. This looks like the statue Madame Twiddle mentioned. Why are there so many vases around here?
Revelio. Levioso.
I suppose I should try to find all the vases.
Revelio.
I think there should only be a few more vases. I'm nearly finished. One more vase. That's it. I should tell Madame Twiddle about what happened.
Battle arena, huh? I like the sound of that. Let's do it. South Coast Battle Arena. There's more of these out in the world. Yeah, let's do it. What do I get? I bet I get a cool reward. Probably like a good guitar or something.
Incendio. Bombada. Confringo. Crusader. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender. Incendio. Stupefy. Bombarda.
Rest easy, my large friend.
Got him.
Bombada.
Oh, that feels so satisfying again. They're like the control does like this neat vibrate, so like you just feel like you nailed it, like it's almost like a ching kind of feeling in the controller. Like you have to parry that plane or something.
Bombarda. Incendio. Defender. Confringo. You don't believe you can defeat it, do you? Glacier. Incendio. Depulso. Incendio. Defender. Bombarda. Incendio. Potato. Stupefy.
Levioso. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Bombard.
You won't be able to stop that student defeated our Oh,
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Descendo. Cabalzo. Flipendo. Levioso. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defendo.
Trees came in too soon. Ugh.
Incendio.
Yeah, it's red 27. That means he's higher level than me. Also, I'm gonna need more potions. I'll have to come more prepared next time. maybe some items, like plants and shit. Yeah, it's talking shit. Maybe equip yourself with better gear. Alright, let's do that other quest here right after for midnight.
Now that it's night, I ought to look into this thievery business for Mr. Haggerty. Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there. Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
What's there, too?
Mrs. Twiddle, your husband was right. The statue was part of a puzzle.
Oh, really? How exciting!
Yes. I had to destroy a number of large vases, and that seemed to activate some sort of charm on the statue.
Well done! Oh, I miss having someone like you around with a thirst for knowledge and a quick mind. Well, my curiosity has been satisfied. Thank you for that. Who knows what I'll encounter on my next constitutional? Oh, my husband would be so pleased to know he was right about that statue.
Must have snuck in after I fell asleep.
Mr. Haggerty, can you remind me what we spoke about?
I told you about my thieving sister, Catherine. Ran off with a family heirloom and goodness knows what else from our neighbours.
I should be going now. Thank you. A pile of gold. I must be on the right track. It looks as if the thief took more than they could carry.
Absolutely shameless.
Revelio. More gold. I must be getting closer.
Fight up!
Confringo! Accio! Bombarda! Protego! Stupefy!
Think you're clever, don't you?
Your blood's on Ranrock's hands.
Well, that's not a forbidden curse. You have the whole
I know
instantly you explode death. And then nothing you can do about it spell. That one's fine. It's not forbidden. No problems. But Vada Kedavra, that's illegal.
Revelio.
1, 2.
Incendio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Merlin himself would be proud.
Well, I guess they make your inventory bigger for gear, not to sell as often.
I should investigate. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Oh, this is chilling. Please. Oh man, let's try. Good enough. Supposed to keep going inside of there? Oh, there's mark there. Let's see.
Revelio.
So, yeah, no more. No, this one's the wrong way. Okay, last time I just opened this chest and then left. Was there
Revelio. Arresto momentum.
All this room is just for this chest.
Revelio.
So like restart at the checkpoint. Last save. Shit. I don't know where the channel left off. Marker points out there.
Revelio.
After this, let's just reload for the last save and do it again. Sorry.
Revelio.
Oh, put me right back here. Shit. know what? When in doubt, Google it. I'm so lost right now. I feel like I'm probably super obvious. Do you have any idea what I'm supposed to be doing? Watching a video. I'm just trying to mimic them. Figure out what the hell they are. Oh my god, this sucks. What?
Mysterious and a bit unsettling.
No, I'm trying to do this follow the trail of coins quest. I just lost track of where the coins were. And now it doesn't even seem to be tracking on the map. You know what? F it. This is a side quest. Probably just gonna give me some coins. I'll figure this shit out later. Do something else. I gotta spend all this time on this cheese and it. Go check out what old Poppy Sweetings are. Oh, I wonder if I can play that game. I like that game where you roll the balls. It was pretty fun. Here it is. I don't know if anyone wants to play me. Oh, looks like it. Looks like it. I go for a round. Let's play it in the daytime though. I want to see what I'm doing. It's not something. Yes.
Hello, Samantha. Are you here for Summoner's Court?
I am. I'm actually rather good at it. Used to play all the time with my brother, until... Never mind. Shall we begin?
Yes, I'm ready to play.
Then let's get summoning.
Let's go. Let's play again. Get out the way. Boom.
That was sensational. Accio! Yes!
Whoa! Yeah, figuring it out.
How am I to top that?
How are you to top that? You're done. Sit down. Let's see if I can get this 152.
How am I to top that? That
Pretty good,
settles it.
pretty good. I'll take it. I'm the best. Beat you at this.
After your poor show against Natty in class, I thought I could beat you. Appears I overestimated myself.
You gotta talk crap after you get walloped like that?
More like you underestimated me.
Yeah, let's talk a little
That
trash.
was your mistake.
Fair enough. But a little sporting spirit wouldn't hurt you.
You don't get to talk
I
trash
happen
to
to know who you're up against next, and she's no shy opponent.
That was like a little
Best
plus
of
they tell a
luck.
story. That's cool. It's not just random games. Oh man, I'm gonna beat this whole line at some point. Let's do a little here, a little there. Looks like it's not happening right now. Oh, let's go to room requirement finally, and I keep forgetting I want to get all potion up. I used to use a ton of them. I wonder if they gave them back because I died. Find out. Oh, I gotta check on that breeding pen too. Let's do the potions first. There we go, magic. Where did I put my potions? Oh yeah, I put them down in the room. Where's that room? Dang, you that did me. $25 Disney leaves? That's how much I got? Holy crap. Let's do some of these. I don't need that many Disney. Get some gross money shit. What else do we grow? What else do we... Let's just get a bunch of... Wait, what's this? Let's get some of the drinks going up in here, man. It's always good to have more items. Cook the man drink. Identify some gear while we're here. That's a bow tie? That's kind of silly. Let's save that. Craft one at a time is not it. Let's see. Let's go find that store. Let's see that. Potions. Small scientific potions. 3 burners. 2 burners. So 5 burners. 2, 3. This 3. Alright, let's go to Hogsmeade. Oh wait, let's take that breeding pin. Where was it? Up here? Y'all better breed it. You know what's good for you. I'm gonna make another one. I am. I should have 3 Thestals then. Oh, I do. Ah, look at him, he's so small.
I should let Deke know about the newborn Thestral.
Revelio.
What's the other one? Oh, it's probably in the breeding pen right now doing this thing. Alright, let's see.
Hello, Deke. You'll be pleased to know that a little Thestral was born.
How wonderful to have more Thestrals in our world. Such misunderstood beasts.
I'm sorry that we can both see Thestrals, Deke.
Deke is privileged to see such majestic beasts, but sometimes wishes Deke couldn't. Deke is to blame.
What do you mean, to blame?
Years ago, Deke's master ordered Deke to help him capture a phoenix, the rarest of all beasts, that Master had spotted high on a cliff. The phoenix was the most beautiful beast Deke had ever seen. Deke begged Master to leave her be. When Deke hesitated to climb up the cliff as ordered, Deke had to punish himself. As Deke punished himself, Master grew angrier and angrier, and in his frustration cast at the regal bird. Deke suspects the phoenix was protecting eggs when it swooped down in fear and fury. Before Deke could reach him, Master fell from the cliff. Deke stayed on that cliffside for days, punishing himself, before Tobbs found him.
What a horrible tale, Deke. I'm so sorry.
Deke has only told Professor Weasley that story, and now yourself. Deke often wonders what became of that phoenix. Deke feels fortunate to be at Hogwarts now, helping you rescue beasts. Perhaps Deke can make amends for what came before.
What was it doing? Yeah, I need to make some health potions. That's what I really need to do. Oh, yeah, I want to buy more, the new potion thing. That way I can do this faster. There you go. Hope we got enough money. Let's get quest. No. Now. Hogsmeade. There. Oh, I got quest over here too, huh?
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Hello there, come on in. Plenty to look at here. A pleasure doing business with you.
Sweet. Brew potions in style.
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
Agreed.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
There's nothing right now, sir. Let's see. Go back to Hogwarts. Let's get our potions going. I really need to rearrange this place. I don't like how I got these plants growing down here and those over there. I think it's all in one place. Let's keep it cluttered for now. Mad potions out. Okay, all kinds of hits. stuff. Oh, his last potion. The plate did need the more clothing. Alright. That did need for days, so let's just get a ridiculous amount of mandrakes growing right now. Almost have a bunch of mandrakes next time we come back here. I'm gonna get a couple more levels, I'll fight the troll. Do a couple more side quests. Alright, hold on. Alright. We'll be growing mandrakes now. I need to get some big pots so I grow the other plants too. This will do for now. Alright. So this costs a Hogsmeade.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Hello, pardon me.
Hello there. Was there something you needed?
Hello, I was wondering if you would be interested in having your own shop and a house elf to help you with it.
What?
Penny's
I get a
maid,
shop?
Penny's mistress is selling this shop. And
That's
Penny
awesome.
is most eager to
Oh, I
start
just spent all
working
my
with the
money.
new owner. It might surprise you to know that Penny can sell practically anything.
Oh, it would be wonderful to have a place to sell things and someone to help me.
You'll be able to give Penny almost anything that you want to sell. It will be no work at all for you once the shop is up and running. If you want the shop, and Penny hopes that you do, you should talk to Penny's mistress as soon as you can. Her name is Cassandra Mason.
Why is your mistress selling the shop? And you?
Penny cannot be certain, as Mistress Mason so rarely confides in her. However, she repeatedly mentions how tired she has become of trying to let the shop. She has had rotten bad luck with the last few tenants.
Are you all right? Are you holding your breath?
Penny's fine. Sometimes Penny simply needs to remind herself to stop talking.
What kind of things would I be able to sell in the shop?
All kinds. Anything from essence of Disney to Mooncar fur. If a buyer exists for something, then Penny can sell it and get the best price. Just ask Mistress Mason.
Why are the premises in such disarray?
Oh, the previous tenants were not able to manage very well. They seem to have given up rather quickly. Penny is perfectly capable of helping clean and repair, so the shop will be ready for business in no time.
How is it you're so good at selling? Seems unusual for a house elf.
Oh, before he died, Penny's previous owner, Master Mason, trusted her to do all sorts of things to help him with his shop. Penny supposes it is a bit unusual for a house elf to possess such skill, but Master Mason commanded it, and Penny was happy to oblige. Master Mason was a wonderful master.
All right. I shall go and find Madam Mason.
Oh, this is splendid news indeed. You won't be sorry. You can find Mistress Mason at her home on the north edge of the village. Penny does hope she gets to work with you.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
In Hogsmeade, here I come. You're in Hogsmeade. You're already there. You're not coming if you're there.
Hello, Madam Mason. I understand you have a shop to sell.
Why, yes. Yes, I do. Are you interested?
Yes, I am. I've always wanted to own a shop.
How marvellous. I think you will find my terms quite generous. But, and do please forgive me for asking, don't you think you might be a tad young to own a shop?
I have a knack for this sort of thing, if I do say so myself. If I can meet your terms, I hope that you'll sell to me.
Well, I reckon you have the confidence needed for such a venture. And of course you'll have Penny to help you. That elf could sell tea to a troll. I assume she told you she comes with the place.
She did indeed.
I like you. Tell you what, I shall sell you the space for an exceedingly fair price. I think you might just be shrewd enough to make a go of it.
Give it to me for free.
An exceedingly fair price for a shop and an elf. What's the catch?
Huh? You are wise to be wary in business dealings. No catch, really. I simply ask that you allow me to do you the favour of buying the shop back. At a discount, of course, should your efforts fail. The last thing we need here in Hogsmeade is for one bad apple to spoil the barrel, if you get
all
what I
the
mean.
previous tenants had ill fortunes. She sells you the shop at a disc for cheap, and then you sell it back to her for cheaper, and then she makes a profit.
Ha! Your faith in me is overwhelming. You're sorely mistaken if you think I'm going to fail.
There's that confidence again. And of course, I wish you every success. Do we have a deal?
It looks to be rather a mess. Why haven't other tenants been able to make a go of it there?
I'm gonna pull it over on her. I'm gonna buy it from her.
Shop
and it's just gonna work.
Simple
I'm gonna, like,
as those less
decurse
savvy might think.
It's
The
gonna be
new
like,
owner,
suck it, bitch.
however, will have something that previous tenants did not. The benefit of Penny's particular prowess. Her assistance will make all the difference, I should think, in both getting the shop ready for business and ensuring its success.
What precisely do you mean, should my efforts fail?
Honestly, I only mean that if for some reason you're unable to keep the shop going, I could help you cut your losses. That's all. But, as you've implied, the odds of that happening are remote.
Why is this shop empty?
The shop seems to be in an ideal location. Why has no one purchased it yet?
It is indeed.
Oh,
but
maybe.
I've just decided to sell. I've grown weary of being a landlady. My late husband was the one with a passion for shopkeeping and business in general. You'd be wise to take advantage of this opportunity before the offers start rolling in.
Yeah, look at it. Oh, yeah. Oh, I got lots of buyers. You better act fast.
It does sound
Don't
intriguing,
think this through.
but I need to consider
jump
my
on in.
finances first. I'll come and find you if I'm interested.
Very well. But I won't be able to keep the shop available for too
I don't have
long.
enough money. Tell me how much I need.
If you do want the shop, I'd advise you to return to me as soon as possible.
Tell me how much it costs.
Madam Mason, about the shop.
Yes?
I've decided I'd like to go ahead and purchase the shop.
Oh, no. It seems that you don't have the funds after all.
Tell
I can
me how
wait a
much it
bit
costs.
longer, but not much. I do hope you're able to
Let's
gather the
Google
money
this.
soon. I'd hate for you to miss out on such a splendid opportunity.
Let's see. Hogwarts. Shop. Costs. Oh, it says right there the bottom left. I'm an
The
idiot.
shop won't be available.
1500.
Penny's terrible key to put her business.
Alright, so I need 1,000 gold.
I do hope we're able to do this.
Let's go do some quests. Need to do quests where I get loot. So talk to Poppy. Or Penny. What's your name? I forget, it's either Poppy or Penny. Alright.
Oh, good, you're safe.
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she all right?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
Oh,
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's all right. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
Exactly what kind of creature is a Snidget?
It's a small bird with golden feathers. It's incredible. It has rotational wings that allow it to dart quickly in any direction. In fact, the golden snitch in Quidditch is based on the Snidget, which barbarically was actually used in the sport hundreds of years ago.
Why would Snidgets be valuable to poachers?
They could make more money with Snidgets than they ever would have fighting dragons. The golden Snidget's feathers and eyes are incredibly valuable. That's why they're believed to be extinct. They were hunted out of existence by wizard kind. If the poachers found some now, I can't bear to think about the horrific way they'd be bred and killed for profit.
Where exactly are these Snidgets allegedly hidden?
Gran says the journals were a bit cryptic, which is good. Perhaps the poachers won't be clever enough to find the birds. From what she recalls, the journals only noted that the key to finding them lay in the moonlight. Gran thinks it can be narrowed down to a handful of locations.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us, who value creatures as much
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs! They'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs.
Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the centaurs.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it. I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
I'm gonna take a break for a few. Probably eat a snack or something. I'll let you know when I start streaming again.